Lesson: Overview of privacy in the U.S. and key concepts. Understanding privacy within the United States is pivotal for any aspiring certified information privacy professional. The landscape of privacy is shaped by a combination of constitutional principles, federal and state legislation, court decisions, and industry standards. It is crucial to comprehend the nuances of these components to navigate the multifaceted challenges of privacy management effectively. The U.S. privacy framework is built on a sectoral approach, where specific industries are governed by particular privacy regulations. This contrasts with the comprehensive privacy laws seen in other regions, such as the European Union's General Data Protection Regulation. At the federal level, cornerstone laws like the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act and the Gramm-Leach-Bliley Act establish privacy standards for healthcare and financial institutions, respectively. HIPAA, for instance, mandates stringent protections for personal health information, requiring healthcare providers to implement safeguards like encryption and access controls. These legislations not only define what constitutes personal data, but also outline explicit obligations for organizations to protect such data. Beyond these sector-specific laws, the Federal Trade Commission plays a critical role in enforcing privacy rights through its authority to combat deceptive practices. The FTC has historically acted against companies that fail to adhere to their privacy policies or who engage in unfair data practices, such as in the well-noted case against Facebook, which resulted in a $5 billion fine for privacy violations. This enforcement serves as a practical reminder for privacy professionals to ensure transparency and accountability in their data handling practices. State legislation adds another layer of complexity, with laws like the California Consumer Privacy Act setting a precedent for comprehensive data protection at the state level. The CCPA grants California residents rights such as access to their data, the ability to request deletion, and the right to opt out of data sales. Privacy professionals must develop frameworks to comply with such regulations, which often involve conducting regular data audits, updating privacy policies, and establishing robust data management systems. One practical framework that professionals can apply is the Privacy by Design approach, which integrates privacy into the development of business processes and technologies from the outset. Implementing PBD involves embedding privacy considerations into every stage of a project's lifecycle, from conception to execution. For instance, a company developing a new mobile app should assess privacy risks during the initial design phase and incorporate features like user consent mechanisms and data minimization techniques. This proactive stance not only ensures compliance, but also builds consumer trust by demonstrating a commitment to safeguarding personal information. Data breach preparedness is another critical aspect of privacy management. Professionals should establish and regularly update incident response plans that outline procedures for identifying, containing, and mitigating breaches. An effective plan incorporates cross-functional teams, including IT, legal, and communications, to ensure a coordinated response. Additionally, conducting regular breach simulations can help identify potential weaknesses in the response plan and improve organizational readiness. Privacy impact assessments are invaluable tools for evaluating the privacy risks associated with new projects or technologies. Conducting a PIA involves identifying the types of personal data collected, understanding how the data will be used, and assessing the potential privacy impacts. By systematically analyzing these factors, organizations can implement appropriate safeguards and demonstrate compliance with privacy regulations. The role of data protection officers is also becoming increasingly important in ensuring compliance and fostering a culture of privacy within organizations. DPOs are responsible for overseeing data protection strategies and ensuring that data processing activities adhere to legal requirements. They serve as a point of contact for regulatory authorities and individuals whose data is processed, thereby enhancing accountability and transparency. In addition to these frameworks and tools, privacy professionals must stay informed about emerging trends and technologies that impact privacy. The rise of big data analytics, artificial intelligence, and the Internet of Things presents new challenges for privacy management. For example, the deployment of AI algorithms that process vast amounts of personal data requires careful consideration of privacy implications, including the risk of bias and discrimination. By staying abreast of technological advancements and their privacy implications, professionals can proactively address potential risks and ensure that their organizations remain compliant. Finally, fostering a culture of privacy within an organization is crucial for effective privacy management. This involves training employees on privacy best practices, promoting awareness of privacy policies, and encouraging a sense of responsibility for protecting personal data. Regular training sessions and workshops can help reinforce the importance of privacy and equip employees with the knowledge and skills needed to uphold privacy standards. In summary, navigating the complexities of privacy in the U.S. requires a comprehensive understanding of federal and state laws, a proactive approach to privacy management, and a commitment to ongoing education and awareness. By leveraging practical tools and frameworks like privacy by design, incident response plans, and privacy impact assessments, professionals can effectively address privacy challenges and enhance their proficiency in this critical area. The evolving landscape of privacy necessitates a continuous commitment to learning and adapting, ensuring that organizations remain compliant and that individuals' privacy rights are respected.